One of the most fascinating and intriguing things about Europe is how much the cities vary from place to place. There is literally somewhere for everyone. Whether you are European or not, Europe is the perfect destination to relocate for expats or digital nomads. With some of the most safe and the cheap European cities, there are plenty of options for you to choose from. The cities mentioned in this video are out of the ordinary, and they are ranked according to metrics such as crime rates, healthcare, cost of living, infrastructure, levels of corruption, culture, and education. Whether you are looking for somewhere with beautiful beaches, a hiking destination, or a busy metropolitan city, we have gathered the best cities for you to relocate in Europe. So here are 10 cheap and safe cities to relocate in Europe. Number 10. Vilnius, Lithuania. Lithuania is often a country that is overlooked by people who want to relocate to Europe, but it is a great option for those who want somewhere affordable to live. One of the best cities in this country in terms of the cost of living is Vilnius. A single person can live comfortably in a monthly budget of $700. All aspects of living in this city are lower than the average living costs in Europe. Although it is a capital city, it feels more like a large town, as its pedestrian and vehicular traffic are not as high as in most major cities. Expats living in this city also enjoy the diverse range of attractions and activities to enjoy. It is also a safe city to travel to. There are no dangerous areas, districts, or ghettos that you should avoid. Number 9. Belgrade, Serbia. Belgrade is the capital and largest city in Serbia. The city has a rich and interesting history as it played an important role in the Roman, Austrian, Ottoman, and Serbian empires. Despite Serbia suffering troubles, Belgrade is considered a safe city in which to live. Crime rates are very low, and it hosts almost 30,000 expats. So when it comes to the expenses, for a foreigner's life in Belgrade is pretty much heaven. The cost of living in this city is approximately 58% lower than living in a major city, with a single person's estimated monthly cost around $600. English can be found fairly frequently across Belgrade, so language won't be an issue in the city. Number 8. Tirana, Albania. The cost of living in Albania is just over 42% lower than living in the United States, and one of the most affordable cities in this country is Tirana. Albania's reputation as a dangerous place for foreigners is now extremely outdated, and Tirana is a very safe European capital city to live in. Street crime and pickpocketing is very rare compared to most other capitals in the region. Not only is Tirana the capital of Albania, but it is also the largest city in the country by area and population. Although it is a major city, it is a beautiful place to live as the city sits against a backdrop of countryside and mountains. Therefore, it will meet the needs of both those who enjoy the urban lifestyle and those who like to spend time outdoors. Number 7. Antalya, Turkey. Turkey in general is mostly safe when it comes to crime, and its biggest risks stem from their political situation. But Antalya is very safe to live with a low crime rate and a safety index of 80%. Still, you should take standard precaution measures as you would in any other city. This part of Turkey is also great for families, with superb sandy beaches and lots of activities for all ages. You'll find sophisticated shopping and excellent restaurants here, as well as lively clubs around the harbor. A single person can live comfortably in this city with a monthly budget of $600. Number 6. Limassol, Cyprus. Cyprus was recently rated one of the safest places in the world, and Limassol, even with its large traveler base, is equally safe and cheap for expats. Limassol is the business capital of Cyprus and is considered the second best city to live in. So if you're thinking of starting a business or investing in a business or simply getting a solid paying job, then Limassol is the city for you. It is a city jam-packed with action, adventure, and discovery, with the largest number of small villages, so if you really want to immerse yourself in Cypriot culture, even though the expenses are slightly higher than other cities mentioned in this video, it is still relatively low compared to other major cities in Europe. Number 5. Kyiv, Ukraine. When people think of historic cities in Europe, one often thinks of Rome, Paris, Barcelona, and the likes. Kyiv, the capital city of Europe, makes for an excellent place to live in if you'd like to have access to beautiful architecture, affordable dining options, and lots of shopping. It's also a good place to explore Ukraine and its neighboring countries. While not the cheapest city to live in, it does come at a very affordable price tag. The average cost of living in this city for a local is just over $600 per month, while the average cost of living for expats is higher at just over $1,000 per month. Food and drinks are particularly cheap in this city. Number 4. Tallinn, Estonia. With its stunning old town and high-tech culture, Tallinn offers a unique blend of history and the modern 21st century living. It is among the most wired cities in the world, offering universal free public Wi-Fi and free public transportation for residents. The vibrant startup scene is actively supported by the government and the city's strong tech ecosystem. With low tax rates, cost of living, and the seaside location, Tallinn is a truly inviting place to live. In terms of personal safety, Tallinn is one of the safest capitals on the continent. There is very low crime, and even so, it's mostly limited to petty crimes. This will lead to a general feeling that passers-by are friendly and benevolent. A single person estimated monthly costs are around $800, including rent. Number 3. Bratislava, Slovakia. Bratislava is both the capital and the largest city in Slovakia, and it has a population of approximately 430,000 people. However, it is expected that this figure will significantly rise as it is a rapidly expanding city. The city is split by the river Danube, with part of the city on each of the banks. It sits by the borders of Austria and Hungary. Its location is just one of the reasons that make this an appealing European city in which to live. It is also a fairly cheap city for expats, as crime rates are low, even by European standards, and violent crime is almost non-existent. The cost of living for a single person in this location is just over $700 per month. Number 2. Bucharest, Romania. Other than the low cost of living in this city, Bucharest is appealing as there are areas of outstanding natural beauty surrounding it. Despite the low living costs, the economy in this country is growing, and it also has an emerging tech industry. It means that there are employment opportunities if you plan to work after relocating. Many of the major companies are multicultural, and they welcome expats with the right qualifications or experience from across the globe. The Romanians are proud of their history and culture, so you should learn more about this if you plan to relocate to this country. A family of 4 can reside easily in this city with a monthly budget of $1,500. Number 1. Sofia, Bulgaria. Sofia, a beautiful Bulgarian city filled with friendly locals, cheap wine, beer, food, and beautiful mountains. Unlike other cities, Sofia remains considerably untouched by expats, making it a more appealing destination for those of you who want to embrace the Bulgarian lifestyle without being surrounded by millions of expats. In terms of safety, taxation, and cost of living, Sofia is rated highly for all 3. What's more, you will never be stuck for things to do in Sofia, with the option to ski on mountains nearby, access to the National History Museum, luxury shopping, and more. A single person can reside comfortably in the city with a budget of $500, while a family of 4 around $1,600. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more amazing content.